Alright everybody, welcome back. BogMod here. We're about to go enter the place. Enter the next zone. The city. Gareth Hanos.
You guys want to rest here?
No, we don't need to.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Twin worlds. Dana and Rana. See? You're expecting us.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Harrow. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
I believe I anticipated that they would just let us in. I like the fancy new guys, though.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Pelagion.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
That seems wise to me. But are there any normal people even around? Creepy city.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
It's quite the castle.
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
How
All this
is
open space? Seems unlikely.
how is the city being empty and no one lives here at all? Conflicting statements. Ooh.
Hey! You guys! What's going on?
Alright. That's not worrying at all.
What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
Nah.
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
they were headed for the castle.
Well, there's the Master Core.
I have a bad feeling about those boats.
Bizarre.
I get what you mean.
Pelagion.
Didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Nope.
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan's slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I don't
I know
know.
what you mean.
Menancia was pretty grand and beautiful.
People, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
I'm just gonna wander around wildly, I think, to start. Ooh.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Wow,
See?
your legs are shaking.
There was stuff.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
It doesn't look like anything else except for that one thingamajig. Elevator time! Let's take an elevator. Hold on. Nope. Pelagion. You know what? I gotta respect the designing elements that they've gone through.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city.
Have you?
Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion.
I like water cities. This is actually quite an interesting designed place. Level 3.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
It's not at all weirdly disturbing. Beef.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
I do.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Ooh.
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Aw. A guy who had the superpower of smashing
Bullrun is killing
things.
you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
Pretty sure they knew they were being killed, though. Those do not sound like people who don't know what's going on.
being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me?
Evil, guys, evil.
You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
I don't think he hears you.
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood.
Oh, not this again, buddy.
But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
Death March. Orange gel.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
Yes.
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you.
Yeah, slavery
Worst case
is
is quite
bad.
literally.
We've established
That
this.
bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
I guess it has been 2 chapters, as it were, since we established that slavery was indeed bad. Oh, is that the
Is this
evil
what I
ooze?
think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
So did he come up with it, or did Almeidria?
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes
Looks like
about
they had a
controlling
mask
all of
on.
them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened. But they didn't look like they understood anything
Maybe it's a
either.
modification of the kind of
Could be
mask
something else.
Alphen
Like a
was
potion,
wearing.
perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Yeah, but if we think back to, say, Balsef,
Dohalim.
My apologies.
would the slaves have obeyed
My
him
words
so
got away
willingly?
from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Saxleo Temple Front. I don't know. I mean, like, the other places seem to use fear, but still had plenty of rebellion afoot. I'm not sure what he did to inspire such fear.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Ooh. She went quite thorny this time. Little 32 thorns.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense
The hat.
natural energy here.
That was terrible, buddy.
Work with a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire. Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Here I come!
I'm not fully sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Megasonic thrust! Pierce! Penumbra! Megasonic thrust! Elusive deity!
Hurricane strike!
You're mine! Here I come! Strike!
Let me free you of your
You're
power.
mine!
Dispel! I owe you one for that.
Pierce!
Hurricane
Resonate with
Pierce!
the earth.
Lightning strike!
Megasonic thrust!
Green
Pierce!
veins in blood. Rend
Not
you
a chance!
apart.
Strike!
Bloody howling.
Ready? Not a
with the
chance!
Stalagmite.
So,
My turn!
is there some clue about what I'm supposed to be doing here that I'm missing out on?
Lightning slash!
Can you take it?
Here I come! I'm not done! My turn! Crescent flash! No escape! You're mine!
I'm mine.
Lightning flash! Flew away!
Oh, okay.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion.
Oh, we're going for this kind of scene, are we? Alright.
But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling.
And me.
So am I.
that music.
Believe me when I
That
say
triumphant swell.
you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
Aww. I'm not sure why she flipped out from being kidnapped like that, but I guess that one time she sparked the guy and he actually reacted in pain. Was one time too many?
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Can he use it anymore? Oh, he had his master eye flicker there.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
It's kind of funny because, like,
some reward.
they talked about it
You
one
sure all
point.
that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
It's convenient that he can't feel
Hey,
pain.
now.
That let him use the sword, but I guess you know you can just tough it out.
Is it just me, or are they...
Yeah, they are.
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
It's been like a day.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
That would be the most awkward sex, though. Shaded Asta. Twilight One Piece. Only one thing can save its where it's hot from sinking forever into the abyss. Blazing Pillar Master Art.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Master Art. More penetration. So I should be probably looking into this for a moment. So I haven't found enough owls. Oh, there we go. Max AG up, media evasion. No more resistance. More attack. Seeing there's anything that's direct to be more AG. Doesn't seem like it. For that one. Boosted defense. We'll look for faster AG recovery.
Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder?
Well, we do know there's that maiden angle.
She might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
To balance against the Sovereign.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
Neither did he!
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely.
Do you think she found a man
Two do look
and
very
had
similar.
lots of sex with him and
Kidnapping Shion,
they had
mistreating
babies?
slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think
4 to 5
Volron could have been
lords,
behind what just happened with
evil.
Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
I think he
If
just
getting
wants
rid
to
of
fight.
Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen?
He might just
Is
be a
it
dick.
because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct?
Maybe.
Knowing that the true sovereign
don't
already
know.
exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way
Let's
to
go
give
through
us a
these
heart
memories
attack.
things before
I
we
wasn't
finish
sure
off
how
for the
that was
day.
gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
Put her in a sexy dress.
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion,
You're okay now.
I'm still kind of
safe,
curious
Shion.
now to find out what her backstory
We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
How she got down there. How she managed to get her hands on the Firemaster core.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we'll call things there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.